It's your boy, King Boys Productions, and I am back at it with another reaction video. So, today, we are here with the Kid LAROI Bleed. Now, I kind of projected this last week because, basically, if you guys remember, last week was What Just Happened, and then the week before was Too Much. And I was kind of predicting, like, I think he's gonna, especially since he announced that the album is coming out the 10th, right? The 10th? Yeah, the 10th. He announced the album is coming out the 10th. I was like, okay, he did Too Much, and then What Just Happened, and then there's one little week gap, and then the album. So I was like, I think he's gonna drop another song. Well, I was right. He decided to drop another song, and this one is Bleed. This song, and he said it means a lot to him. I heard a little snippet he posted on TikTok or Instagram, or I think both maybe, and it sounds pretty good. It sounds pretty emotional, like a little emotional type song. So I'm very excited to listen to this. You know, obviously this whole album, he dropped the track list, and honestly not a lot of stuff that like I personally like, songs that I knew of off the top of my head. Like ones that got leaked or whatever that I would know just off the jump. Because I know you guys probably are like, well, I knew this one, I know this one, I know this, because that's how it always goes, right? Like, people are always like, oh, I knew this song, I remember this one was coming out, I remember this one's coming out. And it's like, honestly, like, I don't really care. I don't really care, because like, I just want to listen to the songs when they drop and be excited for them. Obviously, What Just Happened was a little bit different because he had been teasing that one forever. I'd heard it literally at a concert. There was literally nothing I could do about that. Heard it at a whole concert and just realized that this song's a banger. But this song, Bleed, I have not heard yet. And I don't think any of the other songs on the album, I don't think I've heard yet at all. So I'm very excited. I think it's like 20 tracks, I want to say. 20 or something like that. 20 tracks on this album, man. I'm so excited, man. I cannot believe, like, it's been 2.5 years. It's been 2.5 years since LAROI has dropped anything. So I am very excited to get back to LAROI music coming back. I mean, it's just like, it is something that I personally have loved, and obviously I've seen a lot of love from you guys. I mean, especially on the videos, like, you guys have been watching them like crazy, more so than like any other videos on the channel as of recent. So I think it just proves that, like, not only you guys like my videos of LAROI, but just LAROI in general has such a big following still, even after 2.5 years of, you know, kind of toying with us about this album, still has such a big following that even these videos, they do well. So I was like, it just feels good. So I'm very excited, very happy for LAROI. And you know I had to keep doing these, right? You know I have to. But I will say before this starts, I kind of assume this is going to happen because it's happened the last 2 weeks. The music video will probably get blocked, right? That's just how it is. I've tried many things. I've tried to cut it at certain points. It doesn't work. All right. Literally, it sees the video on my screen for like half a second. I get flagged. So I'm just gonna play I'm probably gonna edit the video like normal, upload it just to see, and then as soon as it inevitably gets blocked, then I will post it again with the covers, you know how I've been doing, and then just re-uploading it to my free Patreon. If you guys didn't know, I've been talking about it. It's like one of the first links in the damn bio, so go click that and you can see the uncensored versions of these if you want to. I mean, it's not much different really. It's just me watching the video, but they are up there in case you want to see it for yourself. But anyway, let's get into this song. I'm so excited. Let's go. I wonder if he's gonna do any other like songs for us, or any other music videos. How did your heart been so easy? Yo, these masks are mad creepy. Oh my. All those memories we made are burning in my brain, and I'm stuck in yesterday. For me, it's still the same. Tell me how. How did your heart been so easy? Mine still bleeds. The ghost that used to float around my room. It lets me know that letting go Yo, he's hitting the fuck out of that note. I cannot lie. He hit the fuck out of that note. Like, yo, you remember that song he did with Trippie Redd on Trippie Redd's last album? I can't remember what it was titled, but it was like, I do everything he did. Like, he's just hitting this like higher, like raspy voice, and I'm loving it, dude. Like, I just love the way he's been hitting these notes.
There was somebody in there, so I hope that he cares in the way that I did. You abandoned me here. I'm lost up in my head again. I'm caught inside myself. We promised that it wouldn't end, but you let me down. How did you hold so easy? I still bleed. Hard to believe you were me. All those memories we made are burning in my brain, and I'm stuck in yesterday. For me, it's still the same. Tell me how. How did you hold on to me? I still bleed.
Damn. Why'd the music got like so loud there was like, I still bleed.
Come back and heal me before I'm left scarred. You tell me we took this too far. As soon as I let down my guard, when you needed it most, and you cried, I was so good. Now it's weeks since we spoke.
Bro.
Your mom dropped my clothes, and she tried to console me. The love comes and goes, and there's nothing you owe me, but you let me down. How did your heart been so easy? Mine still bleeds. Hard to believe you don't know. All those memories we made are burning in my brain, and I'm stuck in yesterday.
Oh, it's so good.
Still the same. Tell me how could you hold it so breathe? Mine still bleeds.
His music videos have been really cool too. Like, I will say, for this album, man, like every video is just cool. It's not just like a typical like rap video or pop video. That's dope, man. That's so sick. You know what? And that's the thing, like I said, like every video has been like sort of like cinematic too. It's not like just, and this is what I love. I love when music videos can get like a little cinematic twist to them, even if it kind of relates to the video, but kind of is just like its own little narrative in the video. I mean, this one kind of fit a little bit, but it was kind of like a heartbreak song, and he's kind of like, I don't even know, he's like crashing and then getting kidnapped by these people with the fake face. I think. So what I'm getting from, at least from the album, is like from what I've heard so far, and like at least the cover art and stuff, is like people are putting these fake faces on all the time, right? Because they're like fake little mannequin style faces that like the people on the album cover have. And I feel like I don't know, maybe I'm looking too deep into it, I don't know, maybe not, but I feel like there's been, especially after he started his blow up, right? He starts blowing up. There's a lot of people that put on this fake face and become a brand new person, trying to either or gain like a little bit of his clout / success / whatever, but also like how many people put on these fake fronts to try and just get something from him in general. Like how many people do you know in your life, right, that this, if you blew up for whatever reason, music, art, content creation, whatever it is, you blew up, how many people do you think there'd be a lot of people in your life that will just come out the woodworks and be like, oh yeah, remember me? Because I feel like I know a lot of people like that, unfortunately, that like didn't give me the time of damn day, and then the second that something pops the hell off, hey man, oh yeah, I remember, yeah, remember me? And it's like, nah. I've already had it with the small, like I've had a little, like the little following that I do have on TikTok and stuff. I've already have people like in my DMs and shit being like, oh yeah, I saw your TikTok videos, man, they're cool. And then they're kind of like, what do you want me to say? Thank you. I'm like, oh, thanks. But it's almost like it almost feels like, oh, I want to open this communication for something else in the future. Like I had this one guy that I went to high school with. He was like, he hit me up. It was like right when the first video blew up, which was the Juice WRLD Lil Tecca video, Juice WRLD Ransom, when I was singing along to that song. As soon as that shit blew up, like I had this one dude hit me up, this dude from high school hit me up and goes, oh hey man, I saw your video on TikTok. I saw it was going crazy. And I was like, yeah man, it's going pretty well. It's crazy how I was just kind of like, it's crazy, man. He's like, yeah man, we gotta do something sometime. We gotta do a video or something sometime. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, sure. But in reality, it's like, nah. Like, I'm a nice guy, especially to people that I know in my personal life. Like, even if we're not homies, but like I know of you, we've talked, or we like have some mutual friends or whatever it is. Like, I'll be cool. Of course I will. I have no reason to be an asshole. But like the second that like you try and be like, oh, we should do this, it's like, no, we're not doing that. I'm not doing a video with you. I'm not doing this. Like I've had people from high school like ask for advice, right? They ask like, oh, how do I get started on like doing like reaction style videos? And I'll tell them exactly what I do. Even people that I don't know. Like I'll have random people hit me up on Instagram all the time like, hey man, I kind of wanted to start doing reaction videos kind of like you do. Like, what do I do to get started? And I tell people exactly, like, get a decent camera. Like, I have a decent camera. This isn't the best camera in the world. Obviously, it's like a little blurry. The autofocus kind of sucks sometimes, but it's decent for what it does. Then you get a nice microphone. You get programs like Audacity, OBS, and then you just record your screen and just be genuine. Like, that's all you need. And like, yeah, you probably need some video. I have like video editing software. There's like free video editing softwares out there you can get. So it's like, you just have to get a few. You could even record on your phone. Like I know so many people just like get a little tiny tripod, set up your phone. You don't even need a mic. You don't even need a mic when you first start. When I first started the reaction channel, I did not have a microphone. Like I just recorded straight off the camera audio or camera microphone until I realized that was ass. And then I upgraded to my actual microphone. And then like same with like my program, like I used to not use OBS. I used to just like download the video and then like splice it and cut it and try and like do, and it's just a pain in the ass. It's like there's things you can do to make it easier, but you can also just straight download the video and then put it into some editing software after you're recording on your phone. Like you can do anything to just make it work. Or you don't even have to do that. Literally just prop your phone up in the car, turn on the song and react to it and make a video. Like it's that simple, right? But when people try to be like, oh, we should do some content sometimes, it's like, sometimes I'll be like, sure, depending on what your content is. But if you're just trying to like mooch off me, it's like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. I don't need that. So I can see where, especially in LAROI's position, as massive as he is, a massive talent, a massive like superstar, where how many people have those fake faces on that are like, oh, we should do this. And it's like, no, we're not going to do that. So... but anyway, album is next week. I'm very excited. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna do a video, obviously. I'm really hoping for the best on blocking wise, because you guys know how it's been for me. At least recently with albums, it's been a pain in the ass. So hopefully this album has no problems. I mean, the other songs on the album haven't been a problem so far, so I'm hoping we won't run into problems. And also let me know down in the comments below, do you guys want me to break the video into multiple parts, or would you rather just the whole album one video? Because we're going to react to the whole damn thing. I mean, I don't care. That's what we're doing. So you guys have to let me know down in the comments. Do you want like one big video, or do you want multiple videos? Like how I've done with albums in the past, right? I've done part 1, part 2, part 3. Like with Juice WRLD, when he had Death Race for Love, which was like 20 something songs. I think I did 3 parts for it. Do you guys want that, or do you want me to do one singular video? It's just going to be like an hour plus long. Like, let me know, because it's up to you guys. Obviously, your boy gets more views if the more parts I post. But I don't really care at the end of the day. Like, I want what you got, whatever you guys want. I mean, it helps the watch time if it's just one video. I actually don't know. I don't know exactly, but yeah, let me know down in the comments down below. That will be next week. And yeah, if you guys did like, please leave a like, please subscribe. And until next time, it's your boy, King Boys Production. And until next time, I think I already said that. What's happening? Squaw!
My love's like a black hole sun, so bright when it burns, so dark when it's done. So hard to relate to one when I find myself tripping off that blunt, tripping off this blunt. So I might be blunt if I do confront you. Don't run, no, don't run from the black hole sun.